Today we are going to learn about the artist Henri Matisse, and we're going to make our very own abstract art. Abstract art is art that doesn't really look like anything. It doesn't look like a person or a car or a house. It's a bunch of shapes and colors and little pictures all pushed together to make one big piece of art. Okay, first things first, I would like the person sitting in seat number 3 to come and get the paper for everyone at your table. I would also like person in seat number 4 to come and get the pencils for your table. Please put the pencils in the middle of the table so that everybody can reach them. The very first thing we need to put on our paper is our name. So we're going to take out our pencil, and you can pick anywhere on your paper to write your name. So I wrote Miss Moss because that's my name. I want you to write your name. Once you've written your name, we're going to flip it over so it's nice and safe on the back of your paper. Now, with our pencil, I want you to start drawing shapes. You can put as many shapes as you want and as many different shapes as you want. Try to make them really, really big shapes. It's going to help make our paper look super cool with our abstract art. Sometimes it's okay if our shape looks a little crazy like this one. It's not a square or a circle, but it's still a shape. It's got a line that goes all the way around and connects right back where I started. You can even make shapes that go off your paper. Like here, this rectangle is going off my paper. Now I didn't write on the table, but I drew all the way up to the edge of my paper. I've now got 4 shapes on my paper. I'm happy with this. You're welcome to add more if you want, or you can be done after adding just a couple shapes. I want everyone to put their pencils back in the container at the middle of your table. I would like the person sitting at your table in seat number 2 to bring me back the pencils. I will trade them for some colored paper. Okay. You'll get all the colors of the rainbow, and there'll be a couple pieces of each color. We're not fighting over the colors. Just pick 2 or 3 colors, that's all you need. Once you've picked your colors, we're gonna rip these papers up so we can glue them to our paper. But first I want us to rip them up. Now watch first. When I rip my paper, it doesn't matter if it's a pretty shape, but I don't want super teeny tiny pieces of paper. Not itty bitty like this. You want pretty big pieces. Otherwise, it's gonna take you a really long time and you will not finish today. Tear a couple pieces of each color. You don't need a lot. I would maybe get 5 pieces of paper torn. Okay, so right here I have 5 pieces of paper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to be gluing these down. Before I can pass out the glue, I need the person in seat number 1 to bring me back all the remaining bits of paper. Remember, you should have 5 pieces of torn paper in front of you. I need the rest turned back into me. I will trade the person in seat number 1 the paper for your glue sticks. Put the glue sticks in the middle of the table, and everybody gets 1. Now, when the cap is off, you need to be working quietly. That way, it doesn't dry out and everything gets glued down. Move your 5 scraps of paper off of your white page and then open up your glue stick. Start with one piece and make sure you get lots of glue on it. You want to cover the whole thing so it sticks down. Once you've put glue over it, you can put it anywhere on your paper you want. It can cover up some of the shapes you drew. That's okay. Then you'll move on to your second piece. Put lots of glue on the back and then find a spot to put it. It could even stick off of your paper a little bit. If you see right here, this corner is going off my page. That's okay. You're gonna keep gluing until you've glued all 5 pieces on your paper. You can even put some of the colored paper on top of each other. Remember, when you're done, make sure the glue stick is spun all the way back down and you put the cap on until it clicks. Make sure you press it really hard so the glue sticks don't dry out. Then put the glue sticks back in the container at the middle of your table and have the person in seat number 4 bring these back to me. I am now going to pass out markers and crayons to each table. You can use either the markers or the crayons, or you can use both. And you're going to add lots of color all over your paper, however you would like. You can color inside the shapes, you can color outside the shapes, you can scribble. We're just filling up our paper with lots of color. You can make zigzag lines or polka dots. It's all up to you. You can even draw little pictures, like if you want to draw flowers or people, that's perfectly okay. Remember, you can also color on top of your colored paper that you glued down. You don't have to just color the white paper. You can also color on top of the colored paper. When you are completely happy and you don't want to add anything else to your paper, you're going to turn it in on my counter. When your whole table is done, I will come around and pick up the crayons and the markers.